up? What's 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 up? I know you want some tyranny in your cup. You know you come through so you can know what's up. I like to sing. I like to rap. I like to give it a flow. If you don't like what you hear, then you can always go. Hey, what's up, you guys? Good morning. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath. Okay, look. I know when a lot of people found out about me, they just thought I was crazy. They didn't understand what I was saying. They didn't understand my language. They didn't understand my parables. Okay? They didn't understand my parables. And you're not going to understand my parables if you can't relate, right? But I'm not speaking out of opinion. Everything I say has a foundation to it. Not everything, because I am still me. But most of the things I say have a foundation to it. Okay? And if I can back up my foundation, if I can back up my statement with my foundation, then you'll get supporters like Ignite TV. Hold on, where's my... Let's do it again. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it. He said sup. I said sup. Tell your wife I said what's up. She's part of the family now. Tell her she's part of the family now. That stop mine, yo. I gotta start my show off with that. Whenever I learn how to do all these editing and stuff, whenever I actually feel like doing this shit, because all these other content creators got time on their hand. I just don't want to. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. Y'all, don't get mad at me. I'm a woman. Y'all know how it is. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, though. I'll be right back. God. I told you I'll be right back. It wasn't that long, but something so small can make a difference in your life. Let me let y'all know. Let me hook y'all up on game right quick, right? Because that's what I do. Ain't no point in being selfish with my people. We all out here just trying to make it. And if we had each other's back like the lawyers got the judges' backs, then we would be at a higher position in life. I promise you. Hey, thanks for sharing the screen. I appreciate that. Rich, you got some subscribers over there. I'm over here struggling. That's not good. Let me see. So let me put you guys up on game. Are your women sick of working? Are you sick and tired of your woman coming home every week saying, baby, I lost my job again? Are you sick of hearing her complain about these hoes at the job? I have a solution for you. Okay, there is this lady and her husband, but she is the front of everything, of this whole production that they have going on, which is really great. Okay, there's this lady and her husband, and they tell you ways to make money via AI, and I believe it. For when she has so many subscribers, if she was lying by now, someone would have called her out. You do have to put in the work, but her and her husband has found ways to make money with AI videos, and I am going to share it with you, okay? And I'm trying to figure out what her name is, so I've been scrolling this whole time. But I think it's absolutely a blessing for people to share their knowledge and wisdom with us. That's our problem. We were told to love thy motherfucking neighbor, and we don't even want to give them the hookup on some information. We don't even want to help each other out. We don't even want to be there for each other. We tripping in real life. I'm going to be honest with you guys. We don't even want to share the wealth. And I don't know why we act like that with each other. God dang it, where is this lady? Ooh, this one look like a good one too. Hold on, I gotta find this video because this lady is. What is her name? Here it is. Journey with the Hintons. Let me show you guys. Let me give you guys some game. And like I said, is your woman tired of working? Maybe you're tired of going out there and working for these, other people that really is going to judge you anyways, but that's based off of how you look. This lady and her husband, it is her. She's the face. Found ways for people to be successful. And recently, she had came out with a video and said that, Facebook was giving back money from people that had an account with them since 2007, because most likely all of their data was leaked out to the world. Now, I didn't get to catch it, but if you follow people like her and her husband, they'll, they get you on game. The most recent one that I'm trying to do, I need motivation. I told you I need a partner. The one that I'm trying to do is this one. This is the one I'm trying to do. The easiest AI side hustle of 2023 for beginners worldwide. $1,000 a day, $5,500 a month. I mean, you guys definitely check her out. It's called Journey with. What is it called? Journey with the Hintons. Hintons. I mean, this is really, really cool. This is body image. She don't listen to her because she's not positive body image. She's fat, and if she's fat, don't listen to her, right? Yeah, she wears wigs and wigs. Don't listen to her. Oh, okay. Because you guys go to the barber and get your hair cut. You get the dyes in your hair. Things that's not natural to the growth of your growing hair. You go and you change. So a woman putting on a wig is getting different than you going inside of a building with a checkerboard floor. Let's think about this. You walk into a building with a checkerboard floor. Most likely, barbershops have that black and white Illuminati Freemasonry checkerboard floor, the one that all of your favorite celebrities danced on. Okay, you sit down in the seat and you cut off your growth, your natural hair. Your cut is so low to the skin. You don't even want to have any representation of being black. And not even just black. Other races go get their hair cut too. When you guys go and get your hair altered and deleted, what's the difference with the woman getting her added? Nothing. There's no difference. Okay, let's get to this video because last time it took me way too long. I had Ignorant TV and I had Reese up here, and they kept us up here, and we missed our videos because of them, you guys. So I apologize for the last time. It's Reese and Ignorant TV's fault. I promise you. Okay, let me see if it's still here. This is gonna be my next topic: millionaires versus minimum wage. I should just make a page about reacting to these Jubilee videos. Be cool. Millionaires versus minimum wage. Did you earn your money? How could a millionaire understand a middle class person minimum wage when your hustle and grind is minimum to none versus mine from 95 to 97? Nothing is given to me. Not even taxes. Taxes is owed to me. Oh, nothing is given to me. As it is some people in this world. Now listen, my plan is to obtain what's it called? Life insurance, so that when my kids get older and I die, they'll have something. Okay. But millionaires, these niggas don't have to, their kids, they're good, they're set, they're good. Let's go. So this video was very interesting. So far, the betas are homosexuals. Weird homosexuals. This is what we've seen so far in this video. See, to me, a beta is a man that listens to you and that cares about the woman's opinion because he did decide to add her into his life. That's what a beta is to me. To me, a beta male is one that is human and understands that I am as well and that I am beneficial to his life. So instead of him feeling like he's better than me in any aspect, Instead of him feeling like he's better than me, a beta male understands his partner and works with her. Versus you thinking that you're better than me because you're bringing more income. And let's just understand that you're bringing more income because you're a man. You don't bring in income because you're better than me. Okay, you have a skill that will pay more for, and you fit the requirements, the weight requirements, the being able to lift the requirements. I don't. Okay, so you're not better than me because you got more money than me, sir. Okay, and an alpha male also makes it feel like you better follow him or you're going on the wrong path. Look, sir, buddy, pal, oh, friend, is my music too loud? It probably is. I have to turn it down. Okay, listen, God dang it. I am not controlled by you. You get that? Right? You was born in Memphis. I was born in Tennessee. Wait, that's the same thing. Hold on. And I was born in Denver. Two different parents. I'm older than you. I'm maybe 6 months to a year older than you. Even if I'm younger than you. Let's just say I'm 2 years younger than you. That don't make you better than me. We get that, Alpha? We get that? Do you understand that? Because I'm wise over here. And this is why I won't make it. Look, I'm not going to bulk up to an alpha. Look, I don't argue. There's no positive conclusion, ladies, when you argue with these men. There's no positive conclusion. The only thing you will want from an argument is just to say that, yeah, I won, I did. You just want to feel some type of way. I don't argue, okay? But I'm also not going to let you tell me, okay, that you're going to, just depends. Just depends, okay? Hey, Yaya, listen, this Yaya was my first over here. Yaya. I'm telling you, these YouTube streets is messy. Y'all remember when my girl, Melanin University was over here? Okay, somebody went and told her that I called her a whore on one of my live streams. Listen, I don't call black women whores. Okay, I that's not the word that I would call, like, and that's not what I would call a black woman. I remember the other race, but she's a whore, except for like Beyonce, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, you know, SZA, all these niggas. Okay, yeah, I love you, girl. Do you not understand that? Okay. I'm not even gonna read what Raheem Ali said. Not. So let's go. Let's see which one is. But I'm telling y'all, in this video, they made the beta man homosexual. Almost all the beta men are homosexual. And that's not true. It is not homosexual to be a beta, men. Okay? Be a beta. It'll make her happier. Okay? To be a beta is not to be a sucker. To be a sucker is a sucker. To be a beta, it's just to be a man that cares and loves for your woman. Can we keep the conversation real? An alpha male, yeah, you ain't gonna find no other man better than me. No, a beta man, babe, I want you. I invest in you. I'm just saying, bro. Like, oh my gosh, look at. So this is the next question. So they had a couple of questions on here already. I don't feel like going back. The next question is, am I great at sex? I've always heard men say, you can't say that you're good at sex. I have to be the one to determine it. Okay. All right. Let's hear this. Oh, I got to start it back.
Prove it.
There's strong sexual polarity.
The last question was about submissive women. Let's just start from there. We can do that.
Submissive women are more attractive than dominating women.
Oh, hell
Are submissive women more attractive than dominating women?
yeah, you know. Hell
And
yeah.
I'm so sorry, I forgot to say thank you, motherfucking Yaya. Thank you so much for the motherfucking super chat. I appreciate it. right, let's go.
Yeah. Listen, my shirt says submissive women are sexy. Okay, so
Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. And look,
Yes, slaves are sexy. This is why slave masters have sex with their slaves.
I think one of the most beautiful things about love is being able to fully take care of a woman in every way, whether that's emotionally, protecting, providing, everything about that. Like every fairy tale that was ever written for all of time was about a man saving a woman from a castle and a dragon, right? Or some sort of scenario like that. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. And I have nothing against women being empowered, but I do feel like the happiest women in the world are the ones that look up to a man and that he can fight every day to love her and love his kids and his family and provide and be that source of something to actually look up to. Like, I believe a woman.
Okay. Hey, watch them niggas. Hey, watch them niggas. Watch them niggas. Hey, watch them niggas. Hey, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Shalom. Okay. Oh my gosh, Yaya, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yaya, I apologize. He said, I'm a black man named Yeshua. Hey, I like that though. Yeshua sounds, yeah, I like Yeshua. Okay. He said that, the happiest women in the world are the women that can look up to her man, and she admires him. Let me tell you something. That is the happiest woman in the world. When she can admire and be proud and happy of her partner. A lot of times lately, in this COVID era, we're finding out that our men are for the same team. Let's just be honest. Little hints, little weird stuff's going on. A lot of you guys are, if it's not physically, it's virtually not being faithful. And then we're taking care of. It's a lot that you guys put on a woman. So you need to understand that you have to hold your crown up just as high as well. Okay? It's a lot that is put up on a woman. It is a lot. It's a lot. Okay? But a happy woman is a woman with a good spouse. With a spouse that treat her so right. Yes. I don't know about the tyrant part. Don't disrespect me. But yes, in the morning salute. Good morning. Buenos dias. Okay? No, it's not real nigga and bitch niggas. No. Because your definition of a bitch is a personal definition. It is not the definition. The definition of a bitch is a female doggy, a puppy that is a female, X and X chromosome. That is not. So, no, beta man, don't listen to Dre Slay. Stay beta, because you will be the ones that will be appreciated in the end. I promise you. Let's go.
Woman can admire a man and it's very, very, very healthy. Am I saying that somebody that doesn't do that is not a man? No, I would never. But ideally, the relationships that are going to work, the relationships in, let's say, the 30s, 40s, 50s, or whenever, we were having nuclear families stay together before we went off the gold standard and inflation pushed everybody to have two people have to have a job.
Now think about that. Because we always say, the black woman want to do her own thing. No, listen. He said inflation is what pushed everybody apart. Okay? Instead of you being able to come home and call your woman when you need her, or the kids when they need her, now she has to work. And she can't focus on keeping the home in order while she's at work. So it's an overdrive. Because when you get home, now you're preparing dinner, making sure everybody's intact. Who's checking on your mental? Not your alpha male. Your alpha male is not checking on your mental, but your beta male will. Alpha male don't. Well, you got this. That's what they say. Well, you got this. You just go on and work tomorrow. And, Nah, I don't want you to tell me what the fuck to do. I want you to console me. Like understand. Talk with me with an understanding tone. Yes, I've been there too, babe. I get it, man. I get it. Yeah, they, agree with me. They doing you wrong. Come on now. Y'all got the. I'm about to start twerking. This is how women twerk. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is how women twerk. And if Yaya keeps throwing money at me, Yaya, if you keep throwing money at me, I'm going to twerk. So I'm just letting you know. I think I come natural. Don't forget to take the cash out too. Okay, listen, I know that's not right to say. Okay, no, don't call me no submissive woman. Listen, throwing money makes a woman ass shake. Move your body like a shag, ma. Where money at? Okay, where money at? Nah, man, it's okay. Don't get mad at me. I'm not twerking right now. I know y'all don't want to see me twerk. I know y'all don't want to see this old 34-year-old booty twerking. I totally get it. I totally get it. Okay, so let me go back to being fit, feminine, and friendly over here.
Yeah, dude, I do.
Thank you, Yaya, for the motherfucking cash out. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That's what, I'm not cash out. Stick it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay.
I think those relationships were much happier when the man could lead a house and be proud of going out and going to work every day and fighting for his family. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think what we have to do is we have to look at general female happiness, because that's really what I'm into. Like, I don't really care what guys think or what girls think. I think I have a unique perspective in that I've worked with a lot of high-performing women that operate in this dominant role. And I work with them for the purpose of helping them be able to reintegrate with that more submissive, connected, intuitive part of themselves that really is connected to their bodies, that if they were connected to their bodies wouldn't be as dominant, at least in the presence of men. And with every woman that I've worked with, there is this deep, deep, deep desire, regardless of what she says externally, to submit to the leadership of a man that she knows can properly hold down the emotional space and really put her interests at the forefront.
Right. Because
And I agree. Women so badly want to just, not fall, but just let go, because we know that he is there holding us. Okay? But we can't put our trust in something that's talking crazy, doing whatever you want to do. Like, you're not even giving a promise to the relationship. You're doing whatever you want to do. Females too, okay? Look, a lot of y'all women be wearing some weird ass, okay? Don't even need to be walking out the house and what you got going on. If your husband tell you that he's uncomfortable in your outfit, if that's what's going to keep your husband comfortable, do it. Change it. It's just an outfit. Now, if he wants to start making you dress like a certain way, no. I'ma still be me. But I will adjust me to accommodate whatever the heck you crying about over there. Okay, so there's a difference. But yes, women want to fall in you men arm. We just want to know that y'all got us, and that you're not gonna pick the next big chud. That's another thing. I don't want to get so comfortable, and then out of nowhere you want to flirt with other females or start cheating on me. No bueno.
Because when a woman is dominant over that man, she can't respect him. It's just impossible.
They feel safe.
Right, exactly. And the thing is with submission is like, if you even look at the word submission, sub, under, a mission. If I have a mission and this woman is under my mission, meaning I'm leading her, right? Then that is a actual good relationship that's going to flourish.
I agree. As long as your mental is right, then I will feel comfortable letting you lead. This man got all the answers. Let me tell y'all, he a snake. Because this nigga said that he got a wife and a girlfriend and hoes on the side. That's what he said. That nigga right here said he got a wife, a girlfriend, and some hoes on the side. So when they come up here and talk about they got all the answers, they know all the answers, their hoes don't listen to them. That's why we got our side eye. That's why we got our side eye on you. He come up here with the answers, y'all. The answers. And he a hoe.
Truly, deep down, every woman would love nothing more than to be more feminine in a role, in a family, and take on either that motherly role or that nurturing.
Dre, he's not a beta. He's an alpha. These are only alpha men that are talking. Okay? I feel like beta move the way they talk. Like, one of the guys in his spaces that I actually truly feel like is a beta is either man. And like I said, I don't see betas as bad, but he does seem like a submissive guy, and it works because he's still married. You men that want to walk around alpha are single because you don't understand you can't control someone. You could do what you're supposed to do, which is to provide. But you can't take what you're supposed to do and hold that over me. That's what you're supposed to do. You ain't did nothing extra. You did the minimum. As a male that wants to be a man, is to provide. Okay? And ladies, when you nurture your partner, you can't say, I nurture you, I'm there for you. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to nurture because that is what we are supposed to be, nurturers. Okay? All this hard acts, that's not pretty, it's not cool, it's not cute. And I feel like the ladies that's the worst are pick-me's. I know you guys think that a woman that's honest like myself, not you guys, but people, oh my God, don't be with a girl like Tierney. I hear that so much. Don't be with a woman like Tierney. Don't be with a woman like Tierney. But listen, a woman like Tierney knows what she wants. And you'd rather be with someone that know what they want than someone that's trying to figure it out and then leave you once they have. Because then they realize that you were not what they wanted. Or they might even sleep with your friend. Pick-me's sleep with friends. We're going to talk about pick-me's on the next video. Okay? But just know that pick-me's sleep with friends because they want someone to pick them. And they're willing to take multiple partners. Where when you got a woman that's open and honest, she knows what it is. She knows what she wants. She's chosen you and she don't need to be with nobody else. Okay? So, Dre, let's go.
Role or the role that feels supportive to the overall mission of a man. It's just got to be a man worth getting behind. And weak men are the reason why this is a problem. Case in point, look at the workplace. You don't see women applying for jobs to be power line guys or hang steel at steel companies. They're not picketing outside of the United States Army being like, why won't you draft me? They don't want that smoke, bro. Like and that's okay.
Right.
And I can't say enough. It's like, as a man, like, you get to take pride in taking care of a woman.
Do y'all hear that? Listen. Wait. I do not hear this talk in that manosphere space. I don't. At least the major talking points. Yeah, when y'all do y'all 5-hour rants, I'm asleep. But the major talking point, I do not hear that you take pride in taking care of your woman. I hear, don't be a simp. Like Nikini asked yesterday on Fatty's panel, am I a simp for catering to my wife? Because ultimately, you're supposed to be with a woman to make her your wife. What? Okay. Exactly.
Protecting women. What about your daughters, man? You want to protect them, provide, care for them. That's okay. Let them be feminine. A strong man doesn't need you to be a man. He say, fine, you can be a woman. You're safe, sweetheart. You come with me. Right. That's it.
Somebody said in the last live I had that he sounds more like a beta. I mean, he has a very caring heart. He doesn't take his job and say, I'm better than you, like a real alpha male. He takes his job and say, hey, I'm able to provide, would you be mine? Okay? Just the problem with those kind is that they cheat.
There were just a few things that I
Now, the
disagree.
beta male has sat down. Now, I hate this shit. This weirdo is a beta. He's a white man with an Indian tan and some locks. He said he's bisexual and that he has 3 or 4 children with his wife of 20 years. These niggas is weird. This, I don't know what this, it's confused. But like I said earlier, it's confused because it has trauma and it never took care of his trauma when he was younger. Mommy didn't help him take care of his trauma. Daddy didn't help him take care of his trauma. So this piece of stick right here is just walking around life confused. It definitely better stay away from women because it's going to tear one of them apart. And then there's this beta, and he's adorable, but he's hiding in the back because he don't want to be affiliated with these other 2 niggas. All right, let's go.
I think that in 2023, especially, I think women just want to be able to look to the side and see their partner as an equal.
Now listen, he said in 2023, women just want to be able to look to their partner at the side as an equal. They just want to see their partner as an equal. Okay? Now, says the word, the woman's curse was her husband to rule over her and for her to desire him. That ain't true. That's not what the Bible said. That ain't what the Bible said. The Bible said the man over the woman. That's what the Bible said. That's what they always say. It's God, the man, the woman, and the kids. That's not what the Bible said at all. That's not what the Bible. The Bible didn't say God, man, woman, and kids. That's not what the Bible said. It said the head of every woman. The head of every woman is man, maybe, but I know for sure it said the head of every man is Christ, and the head of Christ is his father. That's what it said. It didn't even mention no kids, because not everybody can have kids. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Don't get mad at me for saying this, please. Please, okay? I'm just the messenger. That's all that I am. And I shall show you guys and give you guys what I have been told to give you via my message. This is what it says. Curse of woman. This is in Genesis chapter 3, by the way. Or is it chapter 1? Chapter 3, I'm right. Okay, chapter 3. Our pastors didn't even read this in the Bible. It's chapter 3 of Genesis. What were these men doing? What were these pastors doing that they never told the woman why we're doing what we do? They never told us. We have to get to Genesis chapter 3, the first book of all of them other books. But I never heard a pastor say this. If you guys have, cool. But the Lord told Eve after he cursed the serpent, I will greatly increase your pain in childbearing. This is true. I done had 3. And that last one, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I felt like Eve. With pain, you will give birth to children. This is true. Listen, okay? This is the second one. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. Now, I didn't write this. This is the curse of woman for doing what she wasn't supposed to do. This is the curse of woman, not just Eve, okay? This is the curse of woman. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. You can love your husband. You can love him. Love that nigga. That's absolutely fine. Love your husband. Okay? But understand, when you guys say control and rule over you, those are curse words to me. And I choose to no longer be in my curse. I choose to be awoken. That's what I choose to be. Okay? And I understand order in this world, but I refuse to live in my curse. I just do. All right. Now, if you guys cannot hear this tab, let me know. Forget it. I don't feel like doing all that right now. Let me just reopen it. All right. Let's go.
And I think a lot of women now I don't think they're trying to be men.
David, it's not that she told God she don't give a she was just tempted. You know how y'all are tempted by these other women. The ones y'all know y'all not supposed to be with, you know. That's it. That's it.
And I think what they're realizing is that the qualities that they were looking for in men, they've always had it within themselves.
Oh, I like that. Let me rewind it a little.
Is that the qualities that they were looking for in men, they've always had it within themselves.
This is 2023 he's talking about, okay? Now, back in the day when the men loved their women didn't have no problem. I'm telling you, no problem with y'all loving us. But now, loyalty is not looked upon. It's cool to be a fool, okay? It's cool to mess up your marriage and your family. It's cool to leave the woman that you fell in love with when you met her at that grocery store, have a baby with her, and then go leave her for the same sex. This is what's cool nowadays. So women had to figure out how they were going to be able to sustain by themselves, because if they stayed dependent upon a man, they're living in their curse. Okay, so now a lot of women are just saying, can I have him as someone that wants to ride with me? I'm working on myself. When you're in love, you usually lose yourself in that person. But if you are working on yourself, and you want to ride along with me, and we can coincide together. Yes. Just to let you guys know, support your girl. Okay, I appreciate it. Anyway, let's go.
If women are submissive, it's mostly for, I want to say, like, the validation for the man. I think they know in the back of their heads, like, they know now that they can do things on their own. But I don't think they necessarily need a man. But I think what they're looking for is that intimacy to have a partner. But I don't think that they require one.
Oh no, they do, because a lot of these girls, they usually go home and cry at night from being lonely, from not having a man. They have all these things, and then they're upset they don't have a man. You know what I mean? And I heard you say that women want to be the man's equal, but you don't see, and maybe this could just be a societal thing, a societal pressure, but you don't see women doing things that could make them equal to the men. You don't see the women approaching the men. You don't see the women paying for the dates. You don't see the women being more assertive.
In 2023, you do, but he did say something correct. We do cry at night. I've had so many lonely nights when, I was really like, I want a partner. You definitely get lonely. But let's be honest, you men get lonely too. We definitely need each other. Okay? What Justin Bieber say? One less lonely girl? Come on now.
To the man. You see what I'm saying? So where's that at?
And they got options. They got so much more options than men.
Well, I'll tell you what you do see. You see a high level of women on antidepressants more than ever, right? And I think that's a bunch of women trying to cope with trying to be like a man when really, let me ask you a question. Are you more attracted to a woman that has a high-paying job or to a woman's beauty?
Now, men, does that matter? He said, are you more attracted to a woman's higher paying job or her beauty? Men, introduce us into a world that a lot of us women didn't know. Does that matter really? How much a woman is bringing in? Will my income get you all tingly on the inside? Let's be honest. I really want to know. Because if money is what's attracting you, then you are failing in life. Okay? We will always be the underpaid class. We will always. This can never change. We will always be the most underpaid class because we're always getting fired over some bullshit. Or we can't get hired because our name doesn't sound right. We're always going to be underpaid. So if you start loving for money, you will always choose the wrong answer. And we all know that the opposing team is the ones with the money. I'm just saying, let's be honest. The opposing teams are the ones that's firing us, keeping our portion of the paycheck and leaving us broke. We can't even support our men the way we want to. David, what you mean, man? Let's go.
That doesn't matter to me.
It does matter. It does matter to me.
You could, but I would like to say a mother figure rather than a woman.
Absolutely not. But I would like to say that you're saying that women, have,
That's how he brushed him off. Look at the white boy. Look at the. This is fun, yo. This is like the perfect looking white boy. I'm just saying. This is a perfect, like, look at him. Oh, that's crazy. And he did the eye thing, Johnny Bravo, bro. He's a Johnny Bravo. My God.
have a higher, have antidepressants, but men, I'm a social worker, so men 1 out of 10 are more likely to experience depression, but more likely to go undiagnosed and not seek therapy or help. So I do think, and women also, you have to consider the fluctuation in hormones, pregnancy, because that can alter, their mental health. So I think that's kind of a moot point, but I feel like, I'm not looking for a mother figure, I'm looking for an equal. So I feel like with, if we're saying that women, they're like going home crying, looking for men, I think it's also that societal pressure that tells you at the same time you have to have multiple women. They're telling the women you have to have that one man, that husband by a certain age, have kids by a certain age. There's more pressure on them than there is men. And for, lack of a better term, I think men have gotten off a lot easier because women have so much pressure and they get judged more harshly than men do for talking about back then when men used to go home.
Okay, he has to learn to put a period at the end of his sentence. Y'all gotta learn you can't do run-on sentences. You have to put a period. Grammar is very important, and that ain't easy to pass in class, okay? But dang, he done covered so much.
bring home the bacon or whatever, you know, the domestic violence rate was pretty high during that time. And I'll also say that for people of color, we never really had the luxury of.
He said for people of color, we never had the luxury. You are of no color. You sat outside and got that tan. I ain't trying to be disrespectful.
Working one job. So my parents, you know, their parents before them, everybody always had to work, man and woman. So there was always that equal opportunity for them to be able to see that they could do it together as opposed to put that one pressure. And I also.
Now, I do not believe that me sitting at home and you working is pressure on you. That's your job. But understand, if you walk home as a man and you don't have at least a plan with food or dinner, you guys didn't talk about it, you didn't support his hard work. If your husband comes home and you didn't support his hard work, because some men like to cook, so let's not just say cook. Okay, any man I get with gonna be cooking for me. Well, okay, I cook too. But anyways, ladies, if you're not supporting your man after he's doing what he needs to do to support you, you out of line. You out of line, sis. You out of line. Okay.
Would like to ask, if you guys find submissive women more attractive than dominant women, is that because it makes you feel more validated as a man?
Absolutely. In my opinion, it definitely makes a man feel more validated because it's like, yeah, you can hear me. I feel like, okay, I control her, so I'm the king of the castle. So you having to be over something makes you what? It makes you a man making a woman live in her curse. If you feel like you have to rule over your woman, you are making this woman live in her curse. Oh.
I need a submissive. But if I meet a dominant woman, we're gonna butt heads.
What if that changes? Like, what if she grows? Because I would love everybody to be able to grow throughout life. What if she starts becoming more dominant? Is that like a?
Are you saying if she starts becoming more dominant in our relationship?
More dominant or equal to your dominant?
Oh yeah, she's gone. She's finished. We're done.
Yes, Ignorant. I know I'm different, and it's just so crazy. But what made you say that? What made you say that? I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth. That's how I feel. I mean, your husband is going out there to support, but look, my granddad took care of my grandmother. You know, her kids, grandkids. Man, he worked. He came home. He did the floors. He cleaned. He cooked. I heard he did a little cheating on the side, but I never knew it because they never argued in front of me. I mean, I know they were dirt. Nah, let's just go. Let's go.
That's my thing. Like, look, I got children. I don't need somebody else to take care of. And I love your thing about, the Prince Charming and everything. But you know what I need? I need a badass woman who can match my badass energy. I work with my wife, and I'm going to tell you, I take care of her. She takes care of me, and she's badass. And that's what I'm attracted to. I don't need a submissive that I have someone to take care of. And then it's fine. If she goes through that, then I'll be there and I will take care of her. But I'm not looking for somebody, another child to take care of and have to dominate and tell, you go over there. This is where we're going to go to dinner. This is where we're going to do that. No, that's why what he was saying, I was going to bring that fact up too. A lot of men are depressed because they put it on this shield of I have to be the leader. I have to do this. And
okay, he said a lot of men are depressed for putting on that fake shield. See, this is why this conversation wowed me, because we don't get to hear the truth. We don't really get to get on the inside of the digging on the inside. Okay, y'all make us think it's us, we crazy and everything's our fault. But I did not know that men put on a shield for acting like they have to be muchacho. Maybe because you're a natural beta, and that's okay to be beta. It's a beautiful thing. It's like a blossom flower. Okay, you'll get more honey. You'll get more bees with honey. Well, you don't want no bees, but y'all know what I mean.
hey, you know who goes to get help first? Women.
Okay.
David. Yes. Men naturally want more than one chick, but to much power that is given, much is required. Okay, so you can naturally want her and her and her and her. That's fine. Just make sure you're not in a commitment with one of them, with any of them. Make sure you're not in a commitment with anybody if you want to just cheat. Okay? That's fine. Go be a hoe. But when she says, I want to be with you, tell her, no, you're not ready. You're not ready because you're talking to other girls. Tell her that. Be honest. Be open. Don't commit to a female if you want to be a hoe. That's all I'm saying. Hey, y'all support your girl, support your girl, support your girl. Awesome, Mommy T, let's go.
That totally makes sense. I think if we're talking about men not ever dealing with their emotions, it makes sense for this argument that you guys are talking about. But I'm the firm believer. I've gotten a lot of therapy in my life. I've done a lot of things for myself personally to resolve my own internal conflict. Okay, so it's a job of alpha men. The real integrated alpha man has the capacity to understand what he's feeling, why he's feeling the way that he is.
Do y'all see why black women are leaving black men for white men? This man is pretty. Bruh. I'm just saying, like, hold on. Is this edited out? Look at this. This looks like it's clipped. That's crazy. Let's go.
Articulate in a way that is productive to the dynamic. So a real man is someone that understands himself deeper at an emotional level, has taken the time to do that so he can show up as a rock, not so he can show up more emotionally.
Problem is that if you're super emotional, when we talk about the whole thing of being submissive or dominant, your woman is going to dominate you because you're so emotional.
Emotionally unstable.
Yes,
Let's say that. It's let's stop using emotion. Let's start using emotionally unstable.
Right.
Since you're so emotionally unstable, she's going to dominate you, and then she's going to lose respect for you, and that's going to teeter the waters of the relationship.
So
Yes, if you're coming off as weak to me, you're going to turn me off. If you're coming off as weak to me, you're going to turn me off. If you're coming off as too masculine to me, you're going to cut me off. You have to know a balance. But don't no woman want a man, always whining about some shit. Sometimes I want to be able to joke with you and you take the joke and joke back. Don't have me joke with you and you be like, I don't like it. Just like, are you really getting upset, nigga? Are you getting upset? Then you better, I buck up at you. Hey, you better get your, that's just me, but that's just me. There are softer women out there.
I mean, you guys know dominatrix exists for
A
a
reason.
reason. And by the way, I used to personal train at dominatrix. You guys are their clients.
Not me, cowboy.
I'm being serious. Like, it's a very hidden thing. I used to date them. High positions of power, very alpha. But like, here's the thing. I think you guys put a little bit.
High positions of power is very alpha. Okay. He said that a lot of alpha male are in dominatrix. So he must be a beta too, because the alpha male like to rule over everything, which once again goes back to the curse of woman. Once again, that's why I said I refuse to be controlled. You cannot. I'm too awoken to my curse. I'm too awoken. I understand still that when I have my partner here, I get it. He is the male. He's going to make that ultimate decision. Okay. But he also took my consideration into what his ultimate decision is. And since I chose him as my partner, ladies, since I chose him as my partner, his ultimate decision is something that I will have to accept. But since I chosen him, I know that he's going to make great ultimate decisions. He's going to make decisions that both of us can conclude in. Okay. One of my requirements is I don't have television. I don't do television. I don't do television. But I will work with you. We can have a TV in the garage. We can fix up. You have a real cool ass man cave, real cool ass place. You can still have a laptop, computer, desktop. You can still have that. But a television is something that my children will walk past, and I do not want them seeing inappropriate things. So because of that, I choose to not have a television. Okay? Plus, it's mushing to the brain. If I found me a man that says, okay, babe, I'll find a way to coexist with you, because I can't come up in your world and change you, because that's what they all try to do to me. They all try to come up in my world and change me. Okay, babe, I can work with you. What can we do? Because I need to have my TV. I understand you need to have your TV, okay? But I promise you, I'll get you some carpet, get you a nice TV going in the garage, have your little refrigerator out there. I'll even keep it filled because you're bringing me home the money anyways, right? I'll even keep your little refrigerator filled with beer. I will make sure I put you on the grocery list. I got you. Perfect. No rulership, just partnership. Super perfect. If y'all can't hear the video, make sure you let me know because I won't know if you won't let me know.
Too much pressure on yourselves. It might be a societal thing. I've dated submissive women before. I find them highly annoying. Sometimes I just want somebody to...
The secrets of men, okay? I've dated submissive women before. I find them highly annoying. I find them highly annoying too. Sir, we have stuff in common already. Submissive women get on my damn nerves, bruh. No understanding of nothing because she wants to hop on the penis of the next man and his friend. Guarantee you.
Yeah, pick a choice. I like her places. She's got better taste than I do when it comes to that kind of stuff. So please go ahead. We do.
Yes, pick a choice. Yo, I had this conversation with a guy recently though. Like every time I ask him what you want to do, his reply is whatever you want to do. No, I need an answer. I'm asking you. I'm actually giving you that. What you want to do? I don't care. Whatever you want to do. You're pissing me off, bitch. You're pissing me off. I asked you a question. Make up your mind. Give me a decision. Let me know that when tough comes to tough of the roughs, you are able to be there for me. Let me know that. Make a decision. What you want to eat? Damn. You want me to do everything? That's a lot of pressure.
And before, I find them highly annoying. Sometimes I just want somebody to pick a choice. I like her places. She's got better taste than I do when it comes to that kind of stuff. So please go ahead. We do butt heads once in a while because she is dominant. But does that mean she lost respect or attraction for me? No, not at all. And trust me on that one. So I think it does depend on your energy. You have a very high one, right? Maybe it doesn't mix well with somebody who also has a really high dominant energy. I'm not saying that's wrong because they exist for a reason, submissive people, right? But I just think for me, when it's very submissive, I don't find that as sexy. I find that annoying.
But see, and that makes sense. And the reason why, what happens is the more masculine you are, the more you want the woman to be submissive. The more dominant she is, then the more.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty fucking masculine, dude. And I don't want somebody that submissive.
I'm saying that in that moment you're in your feminine, but go ahead.
If you and your
Did y'all just hear the shot that he threw at him? You alpha males are disrespectful as shit. Did you just hear the diss that he said to him? No, bro. I think at that moment you were just in your feminine. But go ahead, bro. Go on. You just told him he was in his feminine? That is so rude. That is so rude.
your wife have like a conversation about a disagreement, and then you guys like.
Now this is the nigga, the face they want to use for beta. This is embarrassing. Beta man, don't pay no attention to this bullshit. Don't pay no attention to you, beta man. You're awesome. You're awesome, and you will get a good woman like myself to be on your corner. Stay beta.
Healthy conversation, and then she ends up being right in the situation. Would you consider her dominating me?
No, I consider her right.
So what's your definition of like dominant? Like you always have to be right?
No, it's not about right and wrong. It's about who's running the show.
So by her being right, is that not her?
No,
it's not about right or wrong. It's about who's running the show. That's narcissistic. I mean, what do you? So you think that I was only created to grow up and be under your reign? Again, like it says, the woman's curse is for her husband to rule over her. Okay, for you to desire him. This is why a lot of women get abused and and they don't leave. They'll get abused and they don't leave because they desire him. They desire him. It's a part of the curse. It's part of the curse. Men, are you making your woman live in the curse? And what does that say about you?
No, that's just her being right in that conversation.
Yeah, a good leader would allow someone else to be right. A good leader doesn't have to be right. He wants the team to win. In fact, I'd call a man insecure if he wouldn't allow a woman to be right on the subject she was clearly
I like that.
I do like that. And, you know, it goes back to the question of like,
He's this nice looking guy is a beta, and he don't even understand that he has the mind frame of a beta. He just thinks that because he has some muscles and that he's cute, that he's not a beta. Okay, but he's and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
like, what do you find more attractive? But that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's a
That's what
preference.
remember. What's a preference? It's a preference. One of the things you said is like when you and your partner or girlfriend get into something and it's like a little heated, like I get off on that.
Me, I totally don't get off on that. Like I don't need any back talk. I don't need any lip. I don't need any attitude. It's my way or the highway.
Why? What have you deserved to receive such great gift from another person? What? You got titties. You don't even look as good as these other men over here. You got the complexion to be locked up in the jail cell. Your life will be putting me in danger. Now, that's what I'm saying. Y'all men need to have reality checks too. Because if I got with a man like him, I will always have to make sure I wear my seatbelt. I had insurance in the car. Always make sure that our hands can be seen. He has no gun carried on him. We don't smoke any weed in the car so it doesn't leave a scent. Like, let's be for real. What makes you feel like you are the ultimatum? Nah, listen, I understand that my chances on being with a man before I had kids might be like 3, 5. Hold on. 7% less. I haven't had any problems getting in a relationship because I have children. So, I mean, but I have my things. Okay. You as well, sir, have to understand you have your things too. So you want to get with me having your things about you, but thinking I'm supposed to be on a leash? I don't get it.
Like I don't want none of
I
it.
didn't even have a conversation
Right.
in the first place
Right,
about
'cause
the disagreement.
You're not having that conversation.
No.
So you just avoid to be challenged. You don't like to be challenged. That's okay. Like no back talk. I'm right.
That's a different thing. If we're talking about a topic and she's right about the topic, that's just how. No, I'm talking about the
Like
topic.
an opinion of yours or things that
No, I'm talking about.
disagrees with.
If
That's
you make an opinion, you're saying you want no back.
No. I'm not talking about opinions. I'm talking about decisions. So we can have a conversation about a topic, but when it comes to a decision, the final decision is mine.
let me change.
And that's granted. The final decision is yours. So, ladies, if you are okay with being with this type of man that makes the decisions that he does, and fellas, if you are okay being with that type of woman making the decisions that she does, choose them as a partner. But if this person makes bad decisions, your life is gonna be a bad decision moving forward. I guarantee you. Ask my baby daddy. Doing stupid shit, and now he gonna end up in stupid shit. Doing stupid stuff. You over there listening to a 21-year-old versus doing what you know you're supposed to do. So since you decided to be with a person that makes bad decisions, you're gonna go down that route. Simple.
If we were to have a healthy discussion about a decision, which she
She
disagrees.
says, I just,
Right? She said. So if we say, hey, she wants to do A, B, and C, and I say, no, I want to do D, E, and F. Right?
doing that.
We're doing D, E, and F at the end of the day. Now I will listen to what she says, and if I think A, B, and C sounds better, then I say, okay, yeah, let's do A, B, and C because
But you
that
don't
sounds
want bad talk in the first place.
No.
Would
That's
you even
no,
entertain the conversation?
no. That's what I'm saying. If we're having a conversation, that's cool. I'm saying the final decision though is mine. So you can speak your mind, but at the end,
And that's given to you, men, and y'all know it. That's given to you as a man. That the final decision is yours, and you know it. This is why you can end up turning out evil and going and staying out all night and hurting your wife or your girlfriend and knowing she's not going to go anywhere. At least for that moment, at that moment. I mean, that's given to you, men. Y'all know the power that y'all have. You know it.
end of the day, I'm making the final decision.
So it's like, I'm gonna let you talk.
Yeah,
but,
let you
like,
talk. Yes.
In the end, I don't really care. And I'm gonna do what I want.
No, I said I care.
I do want to touch upon
One more thing with like let's clarify submissive. Let's not get that mistaken between incompetent. Like submissive does not mean incompetent. And I think you might have been talking about women that could be incompetent, where they don't have the capacity to take care of themselves at all or make any type of decision. So I think there's definitely a difference in how she shows up in the relationship compared to being able to make decisions in her everyday life.
Sure, but he doesn't want them to make decisions.
No, I didn't say I didn't want them to make decisions.
I'll say this.
No, your decision's the final, no matter what.
Some of the strongest women in the world right now are sitting in submissive roles because
Yeah, I don't know why they put these gay beta men up here. That's not fair.
they're strong enough to think for themselves and do what they feel good in their heart. Because there are women that do want to be submissive naturally. And some of those women are the strongest women in the world right now, especially when the world's telling them to go be something that they don't want to be.
I do agree that honestly, it is a choice. It's a preference. You know, we shouldn't speak upon like everybody. Obviously, like it's always a gray area. It's a range. It's not one side or the other. And if you guys want to be in a relationship where the woman is submissive and the woman also wants to be in a relationship where the male is dominant, that's completely fine. But the thing I want to talk about more is the fact that like you guys keep saying that like this is what women want, or that like all women want this. Who are we to decide what women want? Because first of all, we're not women. And second, just because of our personal experiences in our lifetime about the people we've interacted with, I feel like that's something we need to take a step back from and clarify that like, no, this is just.
Like, I completely agree. I completely agree. Women will tell you what we want. Women will tell you what we want. When you go and try to have to start guessing what we want, you're going to fail every time. Because you're going to end up concluding giving us what you think we should have. Okay? I'm hungry. So, I gotta get something to eat. And I'll be back later, you guys. I absolutely appreciate you guys pulling up. Come back later. But until then, holla. Queen, you would come at the end, Queen. Damn shame, bruh. Damn shame.